Yes, guys, we have finally made it to another reaction on this Mystelics reaction, guys. I'll be dropping two on this YouTube platform. The other one will be on the BrBpTV. That link will be in the first comment in the comment box zone, guys. And with that, guys, welcome to another vibrations here on this Mystelics reaction, guys. Big up on yourself. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys who've tuned into another vibrations. And of course, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. I would appreciate that right there. Click the thumbs up button in just below somewhere down there, brothers and sisters. Click that thumbs up button, of course, helping the algorithm to push this video further and further and further and further and further, brothers and sisters. Big up on yourself for definitely tuning into the vibrations. And with that said, guys, let us get into the vibrations for today. Of course, brothers and sisters, we have none other than the individual himself, who is speaking about Joseph Isaac and his vehicle. This is Guada G right there, brothers and sisters. Take a listen to him yet again.
The country just like Isaac Van. Watch Dominica and watch Isaac Van. Tell me the difference.
Somebody put all kind of zombie sticker and thing on. All kind of thing, brothers and sisters. But yes, Isaac Van is in deplorable conditions, brothers and sisters. I remember one time I was in the drive-thru and Isaac was on the side and he was trying to get through. You know, trying to get through, and Isaac asked me if he can come through and stuff. So I say, okay, yeah, sure. It's chicken that there. It doesn't mean you have to hate people. If the person hungry, you never know the person hungry, whatever, brothers and sisters. So I make the individual come in. And the van he was driving, I was wondering if that is really the Mr. Speaker of the House. Because to be the former Speaker of the House, she had a respectable vehicle. No, I seen Joseph Isaac driving a kind of a thing. I seen, but struggles is struggle for real. And now, apparently, Guada G must have seen his vehicle and decided to put it all over social media and made the statement.
The country just like Isaac Van. Watch Dominica and watch Isaac Van. Tell me the difference.
Dominica is in deplorable conditions. Isaac Van in deplorable conditions. But hey, he's the Mr. Speaker of the House. He's a pawn being used, brothers and sisters, and himself doesn't even realize it. Mess on me. They're giving everybody, well, it's alleged that they're giving everybody, all the ministers, brand new vehicles. Huh? And Joseph Isaac are yet to get it for you. Well, maybe he say, I don't want it. Maybe he say, you don't want it. That's what I have. I'll use it. Maybe Joseph Isaac saying, you know what? I fight deep, but at least I have a little standard. You know? Stop pimping the people's money and let me leave my vehicle working. But in recognition, Joseph Isaac vehicle does look like the economy of Dominica. Drink your orange juice, buddy.
Watch Isaac Van, watch the country.
It's true.
But how much $1 million for bridge? How much them must think for that? How much think for that? With the agriculture, we have factories and them are just standing strong.
Well, you do have. We make how much millions or billions of dollars in CBI, selling passport. To the point where it was alleged that people in Pakistan were printing fake passports. That is why they had to try to shift over the passports. Because you know what they were doing with the passport, brothers and sisters? They were getting the privilege, that of which they can then take the fake passport to travel all over. In movie, you hear those things happening to Dominica. Well, it happened. This is why we end up switching over to the other passports. And it's interesting to find out that that passport have problem. No, I hear talking about passport, brothers and sisters. I hear a kind of a thing. Let me put it on, I'll put it, man. Let me put it. Okay, guys, I get it right there. And this is it right there. So apparently, talking about passport, brothers and sisters, we have a problem in Canada. So apparently Canada is the one that printing the new passports. Okay? The e-passport. I don't know how it is because it's physical, but e-passport, brothers and sisters. Shortage of Dominica passports too. It has been alleged or reported that DLB, Dominica Labour Party government of Dominica, currently owes over 4 million Canadian dollars to the printers of our passports in Canada. The report indicates that it is obvious that the government can no longer pay its debts. It is broke. According to the report, the government must settle its debt before any more Dominica passports can be printed. Now, brothers and sisters, I heard from a number of individuals who tend to get individuals' passports and visas and this kind of things there. Apparently, the individual was saying that, guys, people are canceling their appointments and stuff because they know of this situation that is taking place. That's what the individual stated. It's very interesting, brothers and sisters. Dominica passports is a shamble, according to what I've seen there. This is based, I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but based off certain things, it makes sense that that is what is happening right there. And brothers and sisters, you would ask, where is all the money that Dominica owes, or has, I should have said, from the CBI? Now, brothers and sisters, I heard from a little birdie told me that apparently a certain individual who is apparently alleged to be in Dubai, brothers and sisters, who is alleged to be the controller of an alleged sum of money, brothers and sisters, and that alleged individual is then taking an alleged individual to court to prevent that person from taking money who is trying to bring some of that money back to Dominica, because that alleged individual is an individual who is saying, no, that money is in my capabilities as given by you, signed by contract. So that would probably make sense as to why we have raised so much monies. So much money has been stated to be outside of Dominica. But then when it comes down to paying bills, brothers and sisters, we owe Grambling, we owe Midwestern, we owe Monroe. I mean, who else we don't owe, brothers and sisters? We're always saying about Dominica owes something or someone or something. On the basis of the gas situation, brothers and sisters, while I was asking the question, I say, hey guys, hold up. Why are we paying high prices of gas when all the other Caribbean islands who have a higher wage than Dominica is paying less for their gas? Where our gas was $16 and $17, their gas was $13 and $12, some even $11, brothers and sisters. Another little birdie indicated to me that apparently Dominica was owing a certain amount of oil producing company in a certain place. I heard that was Antigua, brothers and sisters. And as a result, they then had to put the monies on the people so they can retain that monies to then pay. It's a possibility. I do not know if this is 100% accurate, brothers and sisters. But that is what I was told right there. On the basis of then, how much places that Dominica owes, what is happening? I guess only time will tell when the truth is revealed, brothers and sisters. But it's based on this statement right there. Apparently, Dominica DLP government is owing the country just like Joseph Isaac vehicle, brothers and sisters. And so with that said, there's another allegation, brothers and sisters, that Dr. Austri, I calling him Dr. Austri because everyone knows doctor, no? Dr. Austri apparently seeming to seek medical attention overseas. Remember what the Prime Minister said, I can send my people overseas for medical attention? How on earth we have a body of individuals who apparently was or surrounding the association of government, brothers and sisters, and you cannot utilize the hospital that they produce for the people, so they have to go overseas to get medical attention. But the what is his name again? The Minister of Health coming out and oh, alas, we need to pass through the proper channels and so forth and so forth. As if it is not a culture. Brothers and sisters, somebody raised an important point on my comments. This is why I always tell you guys to give your comments, because I read the comments as well. Somebody made an important point stating, what if the minister apparently may or may not have known what was happening, but what if that was a continuous process, that of which I've stated before, brothers and sisters, and it just come to make it seem as if they're doing something when absolutely nothing is being done. Remember, that is a culture in Dominica, you know, where it is pretended that things are being done. Remember when they was trying to build road behind Dominica somewhere, brothers and sisters, and after elections, what happened? Road work stop. You know, they're pretending that things, oh, we're trying to work on this and trying to work on that. Another individual made an important statement. That person sent a message to Mystelics. They are not just, these are just the latest set of things that are missing. But apparently there seems to be more stuff missing in the hospital. This is probably why the proper channels were not used. Interesting stuff. The proper channels were not used apparently because other things were missing. They must have made claims and say, hey guys, we need this and this, that. and nothing has happened. So making a new claim and saying we're going to the proper channels again would not make any sense because there are more things missing in the hospital. And it's interesting, Dr. Dangelbaum stated yesterday that one of the things that the hospital wants is something that is dangerous and harmful to the body. Brothers and sisters, we are the nature isle of the Caribbean and we're getting stuff, we're getting stuff to put into people that can be detrimental to their health. And these same people coming to give you advice and tell you what to do. And brothers and sisters, the world, it seems, is against the very people themselves. And the people that you put in position seems to be against you. When the leader of a country come in and tell you he can send his family overseas for medical attention, then ask the people that support him, that hoping that he would do things for them, especially in the medical field, asking them, what about you? And then we're seeing this. Apparently, Austria, it's alleged to be going overseas to find medical attention. It's interesting that on the same part, wasn't the former health minister, brothers and sisters, didn't he send his wife overseas for medical attention? The former health minister? Well, what do I know now? I know nothing, brothers and sisters, but we shall be moving along in these streets.
Fire, we'll speak.
Interesting. Oh yes, as for that Jombie all over the place now, brothers and sisters. Let me see what are there. The person saying, if you go to parliament, is Deba who jumping from window, who backpedaling like crayfish. It's true. Sorry about that, guys. But apparently some pastor come from wherever they come from and decide to come to Dominica to do some praying. Now, brothers and sisters, I heard a clip of the pastor. I wish I had that there. And the pastor was saying that there are people in society praying against the government. When God wants the government to do things in Dominica. When he said that, I know he's a false prophet that day. As soon as he said that, it's just false prophet alone that ringing bells, brothers and sisters. Bare false prophet. First of all, when it comes to prophets, brothers and sisters, a number of people have different arguments. When it comes down to prophets were there to pretty much guide the book. But now the book is there. The prophets have written the book. We have the book. The great book, brothers and sisters, aka the Bible. But anyways, brothers and sisters, let us move on from that thought process right there. But some pastor come and say, oh, people trying to pray against the government and all kind of thing. Wicked Satan not send him. There's an interesting thing that happened last year, brothers and sisters. I'm going to show you guys in a moment. Just keep it tuned.
Fire.
But apparently...
Speak. Why are you inside of her body? What? English. I want English. I don't want that. Give me...
Jo. You want English? Jo. Really? My God.
English. Why are you inside of her body? Why? Why are you inside of her body? I know you...
But out of it... Wake up, man. Wake up. Stop that. Hey.
Shut down her business. I know you shut down her business. You shut down her business. Huh? You want...
I guess in them zombie that inside are his dogs. Because she was back in there.
Huh? You don't want her to prosper. No. Why you don't want her to prosper?
Brothers and sisters, notice you'll always see is women that possess, apparently. Apparently, Dominica is only women that possess. It's interesting.
What are you doing on the phone? You're supposed to come for prayer.
Look at that lady up there that was pestered by my cousin like that. They're fall to go.
Lord,
boy, are you making boy? Are you crazy, boy? You making mad touch. Boy, okay, Papa.
Lunatic spirit of madness. Rashata rabashikoro shatia rababata. Rashata rababababashikoro.
All you just take God from all your boy. But God merciful, boy. Praise God, I said don't stop like dinner. No boy. Demon doesn't act like that, no? Brothers and sisters, sometimes when there's cause and effect, a psychological effect, brothers and sisters. When people believe something based off what some certain person in position is putting on them. Yeah, you can believe something because certain people are held in certain positions, or because of your belief system. Whatever that person tells you, you're just going to fall in line with it. Doesn't mean it's accurate at all. You're just falling in line with it because you believe that, hey, things don't working out my way. I must have a problem. And there comes this man to say, oh my goodness, I have zombie inside of me and I need to get it out. Yes, brothers and sisters. I remember one point in time I saw a man trying to. There are a lot of brothers and sisters. The Bible says, beware of false prophets. Some of them doesn't listen carefully at all. I remember that the partner coming and touching people. He blowing and they just falling on. Falling on. He come and do that by a lady. He touch the lady don't fall. The lady do nothing. He trying to push the lady back, the lady self does reverse backwards. So you know what the man say? The man say, why do you guys come here if you don't want the blessing? But who tell you have to receive blessing to fall long and tremble? Who tell you that foolishness? Huh? You receiving blessing, you have to fall long and tremble? Really, my guy? Some of you just overdo it. Look what overdoing it right now. I bet if he stop talking there, all this screaming she can do and stop. Brothers and sisters. But anyways, people saying, if you go to parliament, it's deba. People say, there you have to go. Anyways, Tim, I'll have some words to say.
You see, the pastor taking out demons that way, he taking out demons in people, spirit. Reading for me, let me take out the spirit that in him. You hear me? Con artists.
Some of these people, brothers and sisters, these people are fake. These people are false people, and people just, oh, because the people Trump. Really?
Sometimes the pastor taught you the spirit. He are putting the spirit in you.
Yeah, he have to be. Sometimes it's zombie that coming inside place, you know, brothers and sisters, and pretending to be the angels of light. Coming and putting inside of you and making you run down and tremble and all this kind of craziness. That too. There's a psychological aspect, and there could be that one too, where the man self putting zombie inside of you, thinking is Satan himself that come in, one of Satan's minions that come in for you.
And he taking it out himself.
Well, first of all, like, no man can take out zombie like that. I'll explain that in a while. I think I saw a comment in that regard. Anyways, this individual made a statement. I normally don't believe when I see them things there, but I check in life too hard in there for people to be pretending they possess. Well, it's either Siwo you possess, one or the other. You not jumping in the Siwo, or you jumping in the possession. Boy, people are easy now. A lot of young people cannot find their way. Siwo zombie riding everyone. Yes, you said just say that. And all that zombie money dice. I was just, hey guys, you're mad. When I say zombie dice, I thought of zombie money. Anyways, all that zombie money dice sang about, we was laughing, but all we know, most of the evil start from the top. Yes, it did. Because a lot of people who have spiritual eyes can definitely tell you that there's a dark cloud over Dominica. Something crazy is happening. I will get to that. Something in a moment, brothers and sisters. Evil to stay in power. Evil to get customers. Evil to get bail for clients. Evil to get relationships. The list goes on and on and on. Now, I think this is the comment that I saw. Maybe they're paying them to pretend. Things are hard in the Commonwealth. I might as well pretend I say, Zombie, you give me $200. Give me what? I trembling and I running up and down for you. You give me things are hard, easy, $200. What? I'm making your video, you give me $200, 200 US, thank you, sir. I running up, I falling down for you. What kind of thing? That's probably what those people thinking. Maybe they're paying them to pretend things hard. They can't refuse the money, it seems. Better to pretend than taking the zombie money here. Brothers and sisters, you can't cast a demon with other people present. You will just enter a weaker person. That's true. All throughout the Bible where they cast out demons, they either cast them out to swines or they jump into some other people. All you must read all the Bible, man, come in and cast out demon and you there pull up chilling. Even when Jesus came and the demons that jump in the man come and say about, good master, why have you come to torment us at our you know? tormenting us before our time. Then Jesus came and he cast out the demons into swines. And the swines just went into the sea and drowned themselves, brothers and sisters. So you have to have something to put it in there. Remember the story of the partner on top of the mountain, the partner from Barbados that come and say he not doing well and want help. And they had to end up taking his life on top of the mountain because he left the circle. When he sees Sukuyacha, when he's sitting, he run up from the circle. As soon as he run out, the Jombee just jump in him. And the person that was casting the spell, well, he loose nowhere. So, the partner loose in public now, brothers and sisters. Anyways, the partner had to take the man's life. Because if he didn't take the man's life, it's chaos that was going to happen in the place. And when they take the man's life, the body was still standing. He had to cast it down. He had to cast out the demon that go in the partner. So all you play with demon and play with Sukuya, the partner on this state in the prison say, don't teach the youth them the broom. The broom they used to take to fly to the moon, remember? I find it's very interesting that a lot of songs are sometimes focused on this kind of zombie and demon and thing. Even the partner Nice, I think he remixed Signal Band song, The Devil Setting Traps, Don't We Fall For It. And he was talking about the Nice partner was talking about the congregation, the congregating of the evil, and not the evil coming for them or something like that, but he not going for it and all sorts of things. Talking about the evil, brothers and sisters. And then he said, the devil set in traps, don't you fall for it. Brothers and sisters, don't let the devil set traps for you to fall for it. Anyways, the person said that last comment, and you must have a living thing to make the demon enter like an animal. So what they doing there is pure nonsense. Yeah, the foolishness alone they doing. But that pastor need to go there. I agree with that person. Parliament, that pastor need to go. Jombee might hold him inside there if you want to play bad. Remember those people that was pretending like they casting out demons? And the demon tell them, Paul, I know. You, I don't know. And they just leave the person they possess and jump in those people that try to... Paul, I know. Silas, I know. Who are you? Trying to cast us out. Them demon leave the people they possess and just jump in those people that trying to cast them out. Boy, only play the demon. Play with demon still.
They're taking out zombie everywhere in the place.
Everywhere
in Dominica, they're taking out zombie and people.
The zombie house.
But they don't go in the zombie house, they don't go zombie at all. They do the zombie house there, they're taking a zombie in it. Only passing all on the road. Yeah, and harass people. But look at zombie house, look at zombie in it.
They don't take it out the zombie from that house though. They know where not to go. They know when not to go and play zombie. They don't play with that place, brothers and sisters. Remember when I did a reaction and there was something passing in Roseau? Brothers and sisters, we have a bright red cow. What was that? I didn't find that weird. A bright red cow passing on a truck. Remember, what it is a pig? A red pig. Remember the kind of pig thing that's carried out in his house? And Melissa there checking what is that? She don't know what are there. You remember when Melissa said she was scared of that? Wondering what's going on? Remember? Only forget? Oh, okay. All right then. A bright red cow passing in Roseau, brothers and sisters. But apparently, I didn't know what that was going on there. But apparently, I saw a Facebook video, brothers and sisters. And it seems like there's some sort of connection to red cow or red cattle or what they call it, red heifer.
So Moses and them were in the wilderness for 40 years. A jubilee is every 50 years. 40 jubilees times 50, that's 2,000. And it's been 2,000 years from Jesus till now. Not only that, but we're in a jubilee year right now. The last jubilee year was 50 years ago. And right now, there's a war with Israel. And right now, they have red heifers in Israel.
That's correct. 5 of them, to be exact. They have 5 red heifers somewhere in Israel. Talking about they're going to build some temple and this kind of things. All sorts of... But we saw... What was that doing in Dominica, brothers and sisters? Maybe they make an allegiance to something, but they have to sacrifice those red heifers.
Do you know how rare a red heifer is? The last one was slaughtered in biblical times. There have been 9 slaughtered red heifers. The 10th one, they say, will be sacrificed by either Jesus or Elijah. They also have to be slaughtered in a Jubilee year. My friends, it's a Jubilee year this year. Are you hearing what I'm saying to you right now? My brothers and my sisters, God's glory is upon us. We are heading into the millennial kingdom. We are heading into the promised land. We are heading into the great and terrible day of the Lord.
Interesting stuff right there, brothers and sisters. Interesting stuff.
We're talking about the third temple being built within this Jubilee year, which is one of the reasons that the Hamas leaders even attacked Israel. You can look this up because they don't want them to build the third temple. And they're also talking about the red heifer being sacrificed this Jubilee year.
I found this very interesting, and then I remember seeing that, brothers and sisters. What? Cow doesn't be red. Not brown cow does be brown, black, white cow, white, red, brothers. I don't. But pastor coming, Papa, and trying to take Jombee out of people. When the Jombee house right there, but he never come there though. He know not to play real Jombee. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts? Don't forget, guys, to tune into the next reaction I'll be doing a bit later on today on the BrBpTV YouTube platform, brothers and sisters. What are your thoughts, man? Jombee take all right there, well. But brothers and sisters, my personal thoughts, that's a fake person, fake pastor, whatever. And that person has no clue what on earth they're playing with. You playing with Jombee, boy? Or you? With all the stories I gave all you there, man want to pretend like they bad and trying to cast out demon and demon jump inside them. Okay. Play Jombee still. You know where not to go, yo. You know where not to go. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts, man, in this regard? Do you think that the pastor is real? Do you think that he's fake? Do you think that is a show? Do you think he probably come, hey, Dominica, yeah, let me see if I can make myself some videos to get a little famous and stuff. You know, Dominica Jombee, so might as well. But play Jombee still. Go ahead. My father would say, go ahead and play Jombee still. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts, man? Give this video a thumbs up if you understand it. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get on more videos as they tend to come. And don't forget, guys, to check the link in the first comment in the comment box below as well in that regard. Anyways, your boy Mystelics on this here Mystelics Reacts. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Remember, guys, be real, be positive.